Excuse me. Holy shit. Let's close. Let's put this. Let's minimize this. I like that. I wish you could just pop out the screen. Put that right there. And let's open up Twitch. Not Twitter. God damn it, Twitch. All right. What is it called? Creator dashboard, I think, or is it Stream Manager? Yeah, there we go. We need one more follower for the next follower goal, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, somebody else followed. Who's Data Dev? Do you stream it all? Read code, data design, develop. Oh, he's got his GitHub profile in here. That's pretty freaking cool. I'll give him a. Oh, he was in Mr. X's stream. Doesn't look like they stream. Or maybe they do. I have no freaking clue. Okay. Well, we follow them regardless. Okay.
In this tutorial series, we'll show you two complete examples of
I should have brought my notebook.
Alright, what's going on everybody? It's your bro, hope you're doing well, and in this video I'm going to explain how we can get started writing code in C. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you wouldn't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. One like equals one prayer for the YouTube algorithm. I'm gonna tell you why you need to learn C. C is a middle-level language that originated in the 1970s, and it is one of the most widely used programming languages to date. On a spectrum of high-level languages to low-level languages, C is a middle-level language. Low-level languages are efficient, and their major advantage of middle-level languages is that they can act as a bridge between high-level software and applications, as well and operating systems are written in C. Nearly all programming languages are influenced by C in some way. C is what provided many of the original programming concepts such as variables, data types, loops, arrays, functions, etc. In fact, the Python language is written with C. The default implementation is known as C Python. If you're already familiar with the programming language, learning C will give you an even deeper understanding of how those operate. C is literally everywhere, from databases to self-driving cars, operating systems to embedded systems. It's been around for so long and used for so many. Don't get converted convert C code to machine code. You know, all those ones and zeros that a machine can read. Let's begin by downloading an IDE. I recommend VS Code. It's flexible and you can use VS Code for more than just C. Alright, what you're going to do is head to code.visualstudio.com and then look for this drop-down menu to install for your operating system. I'm running Windows. I'm going to install for Windows, and then I will simply just open when done. Okay, accept the license agreement. Next, you can create a desktop icon and add to path. Next, then install. And then give it a second, or a couple minutes. C/install that. And then next we will install Code Runner. Code Runner. Install.
What is Code Runner? That's an extension I don't have. Code Runner. Code Rimmer. Code Runner. Oh, AI completions. Hmm. F1. I have to restart it. Oh my god, kidding me? Run code. I want to change that shortcut to something. Okay, so see now the issue I was having it was I guess I was trying to mix it with code 0. So if I know they say code 1 is some type of error or something. So it's F1. Can I change that shortcut? Exit it with code 1. Okay. So let it be written. So let it be done. Our creeping death. Echo hello. Set the custom command to run. Clear previous output. Code runner CWD. Enable app insights. Code run execute a map. So wait, if I type echo hello, this will echo hello. No. So let it be written. So let it be done. Do 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 do. Creeping death. Um. I mean, I might as well just have the freaking thing open. We'll close this and open the full menu or window, rather, and close that too. Hmm. Ignore selection. Go run in terminal. Whether to run iterated terminal. Gnarly quack. I mean, I guess we're gonna take a little trip down there and see what we can do. I am setting up, I guess, the environment to be ran to run C and whatnot. Because yesterday I was having an issue where I wrote this file, just a test file, right? Say hello world, and I would debug it or use this run and debug, but it gave me build finish successfully. Like it wouldn't show me hello world. It would do all this other extra stuff, and then I don't know. So right now I'm using this one guys. This is a guy I first got into programming, learning from with Python. Um, so I'm watching a little bit of his drug test. Hey, nice man. No worries. I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's for a minute. No less though. No less than a minute. Can't have that. You know, it's got to be at least a minute. Um. So where is? Oh, is this? Well, that's the code I wrote it in. So when I ran this program, this extension for VS Code, it's called Code Runner. Let's see, F1, and then I just go run code. It actually shows it like that, like it prints it like I want it to. Yeah, exactly. I didn't see the output anywhere, so I don't know if I don't. I have the compiler installed. I just don't know why that's not doing it. So I'm currently trying to find the settings because Control Alt N, I guess it's not terrible. I don't know how the debugger works though. Yeah, it's alright, man. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I'm just gonna use this program when using VS Code, and if I run into an issue later on in like another like Visual Studio Basic or whatever, I can probably just figure that out then.
After installing these extensions, you may need to restart VS Code. Okay, then we are going to add a new folder. Go to the left-hand menu, add folder. I'll create a new folder on my desktop. So I'll right-click, go to New, Folder. I'll name this C Files. Then add. I think you might have to click within the folder. Okay, we now have a folder named C Files. Then to create a new C file, go to New File after clicking this folder. I'll name this Hello World and make sure that it ends with the
Alright, we've
C
already done our
extension
Hello
hello
World
C.
exercise.
And we now have a C file that we can work with. And on this tab at the top, this says helloworld.c. Now the next thing that we'll need is that GCC compiler to convert C code to machine code. Now if you're running Windows, this is how to check to see if you have a GCC compiler already installed.
Oh, actually,
So you're going
I might have that installed on Windows now that I think about it. Because yesterday I started doing this in Windows because I was during my boot camp. We were going over Git, and I was just like, well, I know all this shit for the most part. So I was just fucking around on my PC. So what is it? Is it GCC tag V? Yeah, okay, so I do have one. Version 11.2. Oops. Arc. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Huh. That 11. Oh, that's Alt 11. That's what I was clicking. Okay.
to open command prompt and enter this command, g++ dash dash version. I already have.
Wait, what? G++? Let's try that one too, just to be sure. Maybe it's something different that I have. Unrecognized command. Oh. What did he write? G++ dash dash version. Okay. Yep, same thing. 11.2. So what I did worked as well. GCC, G++, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's skip ahead. Oops.
A GCC install GCC on a Mac option.
Gnarly, when do you start? When you start working for that company, man? I'm assuming probably like next week or something, next Monday.
Then go to system.
What in the fuck is he doing?
Coding anything, I'm going to increase the font size because, as you can see, this font size is really small. So within VS Code, to change the font size, go to File, Preferences, Settings, and
I
you can
think my
change
font
that.
size is pretty good. My settings are linked across all machines, even November 14th. Oh, just in time for the holidays. Yeah, man, nice. um, and it's a startup. That's a start of a new pay period too, so you're not offset. Even though, I guess they wouldn't have all your processing and stuff done in 5 days or whatever. So yeah, that makes sense. 2 more weeks, 2.5 more weeks. That's what's up, man. My font is pretty good. I wouldn't mind changing it, but we'll leave it as is for now. I'll probably change it later. Why? Come on now.
Here, let's try maybe 20. You can also change the font family too if you want and everything. But let's close out of that and try that again. Okay, that isn't too bad. I'll stick with this font size for now. I also recommend enabling autosave. That's going to save you a lot of headaches later in the future. So go to File, Autosave. Okay, the first thing that we're going to
3 weeks from
include
yesterday.
our C program is
Okay,
the
which I'm sure will
hashtag
fly
include.
by.
So
Yeah,
this is
definitely. I mean,
a
dude, believe it or not, it's already
processor command that tells the
no
compiler to
November.
include the contents of a file. And the file that we would like to include is within angle brackets std for standard io input output .h. This file contains some useful functions related to input and output.
Clasher,
So
what's
we'll
up,
do
man?
that.
Of all the
Now,
days I gotta
beneath
go out
that, our
and do this
program
drug
is
test, why
min
today? Dude,
functions.
yeah,
So
it's about to be
min
raining a lot today and then a little bit tomorrow.
parentheses, curly braces,
Um,
anything.
all of the hi Clash. Um, so just so y'all know, I think what I'm gonna decide to do is build for Husk. In regards to Husk, I think I'm going to build the window. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna try to learn some C, and then try to build the terminal in C. And if I possibly can find a way to wrap the Python code into C, and then try it that way. So Husk itself will be done, like the project Clash, the project that in the repository on GitHub technically will be done. I guess there can be some bug fixes or whatever, right? But like Husk Terminal will be the next project, and it'll include hopefully include some of that Husk Python code and some C or C++ or whatever, and it'll just be its own new repository. That way, it'll have both portions. Because I do want Husk to be something that I build entirely in Python. You know what I mean? So that's the plan. Hopefully, I made sense there. I know I stuttered a little bit. So today is just going to be kind of a chill, like learn some C or C++ or whatever, and then maybe make a simple project. Um, since it's like a lazy day out here in Chicago. It's gloomy out, kind of cozy. So I'm just chilling. Um, so we'll see how it goes, dude.
Within our main function is read procedurally, starting from the top.
So from what I understand, you have to have. Let's see if I can take out this void if it still prints hello world. Control Alt N. It does. Okay, I didn't need void in there. So from my understanding, when writing in C, you have to include whatever library or you have to have this, and every program has to start with a main function. It's my understanding of
So
it. You should have
anything
put the
within the center
rainstorm ambience. Dude, I'd fall asleep too. I actually do fall asleep to like thunder and lightning noises. Turn it on my phone, put it next to my head, and then just kind of it helps me get deeper sleep. Not necessarily fall asleep, but definitely get deeper sleep.
braces is within the main function. And at the end of our main function, we're going to add this statement, return 0, semicolon. A semicolon is used to terminate statements, kind of like a period at the end of a sentence. At the end of our main function, we have this return 0 statement. This returns the exit status of our program.
Yeah,
Return 0,
I did that yesterday.
program runs successfully.
I was like, "What? Is it raining? I thought it was gonna rain tomorrow." It was just my phone.
With no errors. If there is an error, then we'll return a 1. So now we can add anything that we want within this main function, but we'll need return 0 at the end to check for any errors. So let's print something to our console as output. So to display something, we're going to type printf parentheses semicolon because we end our
See,
statements with a
yeah,
semicolon.
okay.
And
I
within
don't think that's too
parentheses, we
difficult
use
to.
double quotes because we would
Who
like to
knows?
see
If I get
the
into, I'm sorry, my volume is a little too
type in
loud.
whatever you want. Let's say I
Turn
like
it down a little
pizza.
bit.
Then to run this code, you can either right click, then go to run code. Alternatively, there is
Excuse me.
a run code button in the top right corner of VS Code. So after running this code, this displays my output, I like pizza. So what if I would like to add a second line? Well,
In C, you technically specify a function that takes no arguments by writing. Oh, okay. Well, with that, so right now I deleted my void, the parameter, I guess you could call it, the within the main function. Okay, so basically, I was just gonna ask that part. So void within those parens is not necessary, right? Because right now, as my main function is right now, it's not taking any arguments. But I can also put void and it still won't take any arguments. Is that essentially what you're saying? And I was gonna say also, who knows? C might be the. Thank you. Okay, right on. I was gonna say, who knows? C might be the language for me that I become more fluent in, and then the rest are just kind of things I know a little bit about. Who knows? I haven't found my programming language home. Python's cool and all, but who knows? Okay, so void isn't necessary, but it can be put in.
I would just follow these steps again. So I need another printf statement, printf
All right, so
parentheses
we
semicolon.
understand. And see, I think main means it takes an unspecified number of arguments. I didn't bring my notebook down today, unfortunately. I should have. Uh, historical cork. Right on. Okay. I want to see if we can get into some actual stuff here. Tutorial. Compile and run a program with CMD. Comments and escape sequences. God, I should have. He has a playlist for this that are all just tiny, like short videos. I think we might check that out. Um, they're like very. I liked his video format. Like they're very short.
Alright everybody,
He
welcome
speaks
back.
very
In this
clearly.
video I'm going to show you all how we can compile and run a C
I don't even
program
know if
using
y'all can hear
Python.
him or not.
In my text editor I have a simple C program that prints I love pizza, it's really good. What we'll need to do is open command prompt. Now before we begin we should make sure that we have a GCC compiler, and to check that just type GCC minus minus version. And it looks like I have one. So if you're missing a GCC compiler, check the first video in this series and I'll
I
show
think
you how
the
to download
compiler
one.
gives you better
Now, step
warning.
one to compiling a C file is that we need to change our active working directory so that it's pointing to the folder containing our C file. An easy way to change that is that we need the file location. So I'm going to right click on my C file, go to properties.
Oops. What did I just do? Oh no, I skipped ahead. I just meant to open the terminal. Fuck. Hold on. This is a very slow.
Alright, command prompt. Now, before we begin, we should make sure that we have a GCC compiler, and to check that, just type GCC minus minus looks like I have one. So if you're missing a GCC compiler, check the first video in this series and I'll show you how to download one. Now, step one to compiling a C file is that we need to change our active working directory so that it's pointing to the folder containing our C file. An easy way to change that is that we need the file location. So I'm going to right click on my C file, go to properties, copy this location, and within command prompt I will type cd to change directory, and then paste that location.
Yeah, yeah.
So our current active directory is pointing to that folder containing our C file, and to compile a C file, you type gcc, the name of the file, and mine is helloworld.c. Then hit enter. So nothing appears to happen, and that's good. So let's take a look at the C folder again. This is the file that we compiled. It is an executable, and all we have to do is run that. So that is the third step. A.exe, enter.
Okay, so a.exe. Okay. What did I do wrong? Was I supposed to hold on. He said look at the file and then run it?
Is run that. So that is the third. Let's take a look at the C folder again. This is the file that we compiled. It is an executable, and all we have to do is run that. So that is the third step.
Oh, and then run it. Okay. Now a.exe, enter. Same thing. It'll be a out. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me see here. So if I do, it just says if I just double click, run. Try dot out. Oh, dot slash out. Oh. Okay. Oh, a out. Right. Dot slash. Dot out. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Gnarly. So I have to. He's using Windows. It's fine. Okay. So I have to use dot slash a dot out, and that just shows. That just runs the program. So let me clear this up a little bit. This is one I need to move the trash. Temp code runner file. I don't know what that is. So that runs the program. Okay. A dot out. So I don't know if. So there's two steps you have to do before you can even something. So you have to write your code and everything. You have to compile it first with the command gcc, and then you have to run it with it. You can specify your own name with tech0 name. So you mean to say if I right now if I um just tech0 and then any name is fine. I can make any name, and then as long as I say that name, from now on it'll run a C program with a compiled C program. It'd be something like gcc code.c. Okay. Um, what's up, MKB? Yeah, I wanna. Let's see. How do I want to say this? Husk is giving me some issues with just doing it in Python and trying to create the window and make it a terminal. So it seems like C might be the option. So we're kind of learning some C from the very beginning, though. I'd like it'd be something like, oh, okay, so it compiles it with, you're saying that command that you just put compiled that file with that name. Anytime I enter that name from now on, we'll run it. So let's test it. I think that's what you're saying. So, um, GCC. So file.c is my code, my file's name. Text 0. Let's just say test. No such file and directory. Oh, okay. So if I enter test, no, that's not it. Okay. Would it be like that? Okay, there it is. Got it. That's pretty freaking cool, man. Hmm. All right. Let's move forward then. Thank you, Gnarly, for the help. That would compile. Okay.
XE, enter. I love pizza, it's really good. So, yeah, that's how to compile and run a C file in command prompt.
I feel you may have just traded a small problem for 100 other problems. What do you mean by that? Did I do something wrong, or
That you have a GCC compiler
is
that
there
you
easier ways?
step 0. Step 1 is to change the active working directory to the folder containing your C file, compile the C file with GCC, the name of the file, and then run the compiled file, a.exe. So yeah, that is how to compile and run a C file with command prompt. If you found this video helpful, please be
The
sure.
shell typically doesn't automatically run executables in the current directory. Okay. The other option is doing it the way this guy did it on the screen. A dot or a, what was it for Linux? You put a dot out or dot slash a dot out. Okay.
Sure to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro. Hey what's going on everybody? It's your bro, hope you're doing well, and in this video I'm going to explain both comments and escape sequences in C. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, welcome back. So we have to discuss comments and escape sequences. So a comment is some text that is ignored by the compiler.
Yep, we
that
know
is
that.
used
How long
as
is
an
this one? 5
explanation,
minutes.
description, or a note for yourself or
I'm just
anyone.
gonna take a shot in the dark, see if I can guess how to do a comment in here. Okay, there it is. What about the one like I don't know what language was like this. Okay, that'll work too. Is this multi-line? Yeah. Okay, we understand comments. Good. Right on. So let's get past that. Escape sequences.
Right. Okay, let's move on to part 2 of this video. We have escape sequences.
I'm just saying you just can't type test because the shell, the default doesn't let you run executables in your current area, so you have to do. Okay, understand. Gotcha.
An escape sequence is a character combination consisting of a backslash followed by a letter or combination of digits. They specify actions within a line of text, otherwise known as a string. So we learned in the last video that we can end our printf statement with a backslash n to create a new line. This is the escape sequence for a
Same
new
thing
line.
as in
And within a string of
Python.
text, a line of text, and within a string of text, we can add a new line wherever we want and as many as we want. Let's say that after each word within my line of text, I would like to add each word to a new line. So So I can use the escape sequence for new line after each of these words. So that would look like this. I like pizza. But you may have to work on the spacing though. That's a little bit better. So wherever you place a
Mm-hmm.
\n, that will create a new line character. Another escape sequence is \t for a tab. So let's say I have a few numbers here, 1, 2, 3, and I would like to create even spacing between these numbers. I can just add an escape sequence for a tab character. 1, \t, 2, \t, and these numbers are spaced evenly. Or I can get really fancy and add a new line character, then maybe a 4, tab, 5, tab, 6, new line character, then maybe a 7, tab, 8, tab, and then a 9. So now we have a grid of numbers all spaced evenly. So that is the new line escape sequence and the tab escape sequence. You can use them wherever and however many you want within a string of text within a printf statement. What if we need to display quotes like we're quoting somebody?
Holy shit! I'm sorry. I haven't read the chat in a minute. MKB. Tim MKB's point Python is general. What do you say about Python? I feel you may have just traded. This is this in Python is hard. Let me try. See. Exactly. Oh no no no. You guys are good. All right, gnarly. Have a good day, man. Take it easy. Screw things up pretty badly. Let's see. I would imagine you
This is a
can.
quote from Abraham Lincoln.
I agree. I would have discouraged. I
Probably.
would never
I need to
discourage
place
someone from
quotes
going low
around
level, but
I
if you get
and pizza.
cross-platform, see, it's way harder. Yeah, yeah. From what I've read, like the general like lookups and research of the language itself, it's a very difficult one. But something being difficult like to learn doesn't really discourage me. The reason why I'm doing this is because I was able to look up like specifically for Husk, uh, this embedding the Python program into a window that's also in Python. I could not seem to find the answer um, without taking from somebody else's work and having to then still import all of my code into their work. Um, like that TK terminal that we found somebody made. He made his terminal. He did what we were trying to do or what I was trying to do. Um, but he had other things. We got another follower. We are at 130. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. By the way, I don't even have the freaking thing up, so I don't know who it was. Let me see. Nyan Tastic, what is up? How are you? Thank you for the follow. We were trying to so same thing as before. My goal for Husk, my ultimate goal was to make it into a that dog? Sunny K9. Hoy. How are you, Nyan? Um, the ultimate goal was to basically recreate or replicate a terminal using or using Husk as the shell that works within said terminal. And uh, nice to meet you as well. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're doing great. Uh, so that was the goal. I think I finished saying what I was saying. I might have got distracted. Um, and I was looking up how to do that, and I couldn't quite find the answer 100% in Python. maybe it is out there, but I couldn't fucking find it. So, um, it looks like I am going to try to build that window or build the terminal in C and somehow kind of import the Husk Python code and like conjoin them or something. You know what I mean? Um, but that isn't the final option because Clasher I don't know if he's in the chat still, but he's also working on a fork of that TK terminal. Um, so I'm whenever he gets to it, who knows? It could be months from now, but maybe that's the answer we're looking for. So, Niantastic, are you do you program at all? If so, what kind of languages do you know? What languages do you know? What do you program? How long you been doing it, and so on. If you don't mind me asking.
So if I were to write it like that, well, our program doesn't know where our string of
Usually
text
Rust, but
begins and ends.
love
It's kind
C
of
and C++.
confused. If we need to literally
Well,
print double
that's
quotes,
cool.
we will add result sequence,
I know neither of those.
backslash,
Or
then double quote,
none of those, I
and then
guess.
add that here as well.
Uh,
So this allows us.
Here's a very nice terminal. Okay, let's check it out. Um, Thanks for the link. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna have to start this one because I have a couple others. Then I have a whole little thing right here for all the other ones that I found written in. I think they're mostly written in C or C++ or something. So about me, I guess I hold on. Do 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 do. Okay. I've only been programming for about 4 months, so I'm still very much a beginner. I only have a pretty basic grasp of like Python and some Markdown languages. Um, and a little bit of JavaScript. Um, so you just heard me explain why I'm trying to learn a little bit about C. But it's cool that you know all that stuff. The experience so far. Oh, I thought you guys' names are both purple in my chat, so I thought Nyan posted the terminal, but it was MKB. Thanks, MKB. Um, so far it's been good. Like I've decided that this is at least something that I would like to do for a while, career-wise. So right now, like it's gotten me into a boot camp. No, no, you're good. You don't have to. Um, you literally have a logo next. All right, that works too. That's fine. Appreciate it. The experience has been good though. I've learned a lot. I've forgotten a lot too, which is I think is like a good sign. Like because I'm learning so much, you forget so much that you've already learned. So, um, it's just a matter of me finding what I'm most comfortable with. So, um, so this is it, huh? We'll add this to the list and I'll check this out in a little while or a little later. Also, for anyone new, I keep forgetting to make commands. Nyan, we have a programming Discord. It's not for me as a streamer, it's for um, just programmers and like to use as a resource if you'd like. There's a lot of knowledgeable people in there. If you'd like to join it, feel free. It's in my I can post it. I always forget to make a command for it. Um where would I get it from? Twitch. If not, it's all good. Of course, you don't have to. Um Ask questions. I seem to be the only one that asks questions in there. But I know people usually are in like a lot of Discord, so I don't blame them for not really using mine that much. but it's growing for sure. Do 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 do. MKB's in there. And some other people that stop by the chat are as well. I think that'll work if you do it. Okay, let's get back to the video. Yeah, feel free to join that if you'd like. If not, no problem. Heard you finding what you're comfortable with can really help. Once I came across. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm kind of like I want to get to that point. So far, like Python is easy to learn, and I've done most of my project in it thus far, but I'm not 100% certain that's the language that I'm going to be like most fluent in, I guess, or use it the most and have the most fun with. Who knows? I can tell you one thing, JavaScript ain't my favorite. I know that much for certain. So, I figure if I can learn that I don't like JavaScript, there's a language out there that I can learn that I'm like this is the one for me. This is what I enjoy doing with working with, etc. Python is, I guess, that for now, but maybe it's not it in the long run. Yeah, I don't like JavaScript, dude. JavaScript made me come back to Python. I started learning Python first, then went on to CS, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and then I, I was like, I'm going back to Python, dude. Unfortunately, I have to learn. See, I would only touch for la, 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 la. Is that an L or I? Firmware stuff. To be fair, Internet of Things. That's an interesting expression. Internet of Things. What is Internet of Things? Oh, like just internet stuff, like internet related things, like soft. Oh, thanks. Thanks for having that link ready for me. You know I was gonna ask what the fuck you were talking about. Um, let's check it out. Oh yeah, MKB, you weren't here yesterday, I don't think. I can, was that you or Gnarly who helped me with this virtual machine, like the bi-directional clipboard? It works now. If that was you, I don't remember if it was you or not. Internet of Things describes physical. Was me. Yeah, thank you. It works now. Unfortunately, I'm scared to update my virtual machine because I feel like it might mess that up. Because now, there's a new update out, and I haven't updated yet. I don't think I need to, but I don't know. The Internet of Things describes physical objects, groups with sensors. Yeah, I'll probably do all that shit off stream then, maybe this weekend or something. Hmm. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Hmm. Thanks for the link. If I was programming a 1 megabyte ROM for a Wi-Fi module with only 16 kilobytes of cache to check, or else would not touch it. My opinion. Okay, interesting. Okay, but you use those words were combining together. I was just saying use. Um, you C sharp, right? Or because I met you in a open signal stream,
To later
right?
print some
I think
quotes
that's where I
from
met
this
you at.
output.
Pretty sure that was where I met
I
you at.
like pizza. Abraham Lincoln, single quotes,
All
backslash.
right, next video. Let's get into something a little bit more. Here we go, variable.
Hey,
I need a new
it's
chair, dude.
Bro.
This
Hope you're doing
sucks.
well, and yeah, we're doing stuff with variables today in C. So sit back, relax, and well, enjoy the show. Welcome back to another video. So, variables. Variables are allocated space and memory to store a value. We refer to a variable's name to access the stored value. That variable now behaves as if it was the value that it contains. But to create a variable, we first need to declare a name for a variable and then precede it with the type of data that we are storing. Creating a variable is done in two steps, declaration and initialization. So we need to first declare a variable to allocate some space and memory to store a value. So we need to precede our variable name with the data type of what we plan on storing within this variable. If I need to store a whole integer, we would precede our variable name with int for integer. And let's say that this is variable x. So this step is declaration. We are creating space and memory to store a value. And to actually store a value, that step is initialization. So we would take our variable name, x in this example, and set it equal to some value. So we declared that this variable is an integer. We can only store whole integers, maybe the number 1, 2, 3. So this is initialization, or you could combine these steps together, and let's create int y. Int y equals 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he could have just said it like that, dude. That seems pretty. Yeah, C# is my go-to. Most of my work is mid-high level stuff with microservices, APIs, and REST. Huh. I don't know if there's another streamer on here that I check out. His name is Moose. He was it Moose? No, not Moose. There was another guy. I have to get the name for you. He programs in Rust. I stopped by his stream once, didn't know what the hell was going on. Asked him if he thinks Rust is a good. Okay, no worries, Nyan. I was just I think I was saying that a Rust station. Yeah, I was just saying that I have a Discord for people who stop by and who are interested, who code and program or whatever. Um, they can join it, share information, ask questions, answer questions, whatever. Um, if you want to join, feel free. If not, it's okay. Um, yeah, MKB, if you want, I can get that guy's name. Uh, he programs solely in Rust that I know of. Yeah, that's it. Um, Rust Station. Oh, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Welcome. You'll probably notice that I'm the only one asking questions, but that's okay because I'm the most junior person in there, I think, as programming goes, experience levels go.
This is both declaration and
Okay, so let's do it like I think I'm gonna prefer to do it like that. So int um so how would you make it? So let's just say int name equals, and then you make it a string. I think you need double quotes if it's a NC. A single string does something different, I think, or a single quotes does something different. I'm pretty sure. So int name Marshall. Okay. Oh wait, it has to have. Okay. I think
so
that would be an
creating and
example for a
storing a
string.
variable takes two steps, declaration and initialization. And in order to create a variable, you have to precede the variable name with the data type of what you plan on storing within that variable. Int for a whole integer, but there's other data types
Oh
too. Let's create some
Wait a
more
minute. Wait.
variables.
It would be. I'm assuming it would be str, right? No, or is it int? That doesn't seem. That seems weird. Would it be int for a? I guess I can keep watching.
What about int age? With variable names, you're not limited to only just x and y. You can really name it whatever you want within some limitations. but make sure that the variable name is descriptive of what it does. So age is going to store an age. Let's say that I am 21 years old. So this is an integer, a whole number. If we need a number containing a decimal portion, that would be a float or floating point number. So one example of a variable that could contain a floating point number is a GPA, grade point average. Let's say
So it
that
would be
my
something
grade
like
point
that.
average.
Okay, so I had a feeling. So we're telling it that age is an integer. Um, and I would assume string would be not int is as an integer, okay, not string as okay, but of course it's you'll let him reveal. Okay. I'm gonna need a little drum roll, please. Okay, so not int as in integer. Hmm. Sorry. I have I,
Is
my
a
phone when somebody calls me and their
2
number's
of 5.
blocked, it goes straight to
So this
voicemail,
is
right?
a
I
floating
get a text message
point
saying what that
number.
voicemail
It's a
says.
number that contains a decimal portion. We can also store single characters with the char data type,
Char.
like you're pronouncing
Okay.
Charizard, and this will be a letter grade, let's say. Now, to store a single character, we have to place it within single quotes when we initialize it. With my grade variable, what about a C, like my
Okay,
average?
I'm gonna follow along with this person. So one moment. So int, let's do age is age 27. Okay. Float. Okay, we'll just do his example. GPA equals 3.0. Char grade. Oops. Grad. Grade equals. Okay. So he said chars for single characters, I think.
Yep, floating point number. It's a number that contains a decimal portion.
And single
We can
quotes, I'm
also
pretty
store
sure.
single characters with the char data type, like you're pronouncing Charizard, and this will be a letter grade, let's say. Now, to store a single character, we have to place it within single quotes when we initialize it. With my grade variable, what about a C? Like my average grade is a C. Remember, everybody, C's get degrees, so char stores a single character. Now, C isn't an object-oriented language, so there is no string data type because strings are technically objects. So if we would like to store like somebody's name, we need a series of characters. So we can create what is called an array. And to create an array, we would follow our variable name with a set of square brackets, and then assign this equal to some string of text, some series of characters. Place your series of characters within double quotes, and we can store more than one character. So this data type would be technically an array of characters. I'll create a whole separate video on arrays. This is basically how you can emulate a string. It's really just a
Hmm.
whole combination of single characters.
This just makes me laugh because out the corner of my eye, I just see this smiley face that you sent me saying, "Remember I said, remember I said earlier about one problem for 1,000 for 100 others." Just out the corner of my eye, I see that. That's hilarious. I am looking forward to when you want to use a string in a function. Hey man, that's what it's all about. Is just practice. Who knows? Maybe from this, I think I don't know how similar they are. Maybe not at all. I have no clue. But who knows? Maybe from this, I'll be like getting to C++. Who knows? Just the smiley faces I see out the corner of my eye, bro. Ah, that's good stuff. I needed that laugh.
There's still a lot more data types than just these four. I thought I would cover.
The strings. That string literals in C implicitly end with a null byte 0 to indicate. A null byte. Indicate where the end. Okay. I think I understand, but perhaps not. I don't know. Spilling my water. There we go. I think that's what you're talking about. Terminated by a null character. Strings are actually one-dimensional arrays of characters terminated by no character. Thus, no terminated string contains string followed by null. Following declaration is okay. Char, if casted to an int, it would be equal to zero. So are you saying um 0 if casted to an int, it would be equal. It would equal 0. Hmm. Oh, okay. So let's see. Forgive me if I'm not quite getting it either. It's my first day. Doesn't need quotes. It's within quotes. Okay. So, are you saying that it's like char name equals Marshall, right? Nothing else in it. That is equal or is the same as saying how it is here with the null byte or yeah null byte. Is that byte or bit? I always say byte. I know there's bit, right? Uh, Wikipedia usually has a pronunciation of first sentence. Usually, of course, this time it doesn't. Yep, except if you explicitly specify the null, it will probably have two nulls at the end. Okay, so at the end of let's go back here. So in C, at the end of a string, no matter what string it is, as long as it's at the end, in here somewhere, there is a null. Let's call it null byte. The null byte is just automatically there. You were just kind of letting me know that that's a thing that is there to end the string. Is that a good understanding of what you were trying to say, Nyan? Also, Nyan, do you stream at all? If you do, I'll give you a follow, and I can. Some of the other folks who stop by chat will probably follow you as well. I guess I could just. Yep, Mike. by convention C strings in with. Okay, cool. Let's see if you stream it all. I do, but extremely rarely. Oh, that's no problem. Beat Saber, that game looks fun. Um, that's all right. We'll give you a follow anyway. There you go. I like your I don't know what anime that's from. I haven't watched anime in years, but I like that offline screen. You're very welcome. Don't worry about it. Okay. Um. What was I gonna do? Oh, we're gonna keep watching the video. That's what we're gonna do.
Just some of the more basic data types. Just because in this video we're going to focus more on variables than data types, I'm planning a separate video just dedicated to data types because there's way more data types than just these four. There's bytes, there's doubles, there's longs, etc. Now, how can we display the value stored within a variable within a printf statement? Here's how. We have to use what is referred to as a format specifier. Let's say we have a printf statement, and I would like to display my age within a message. So let's create some text. You are age years old. If I would like to display the value contained within my age variable, wherever I would like to insert that value, I will place a format specifier which is represented by a percent sign, and then follow this with a secret character that represents the data type of what we're inserting. So if I need to display my age variable, I will use a percent sign as a placeholder, followed by D for decimal. And then after my string of text, outside of the double quotes, add comma, then the name of the variable you would like to insert at this placeholder. So at this location, I will insert age. And then let's try this. You are 21 years old. So let's try that again with a different.
Okay. Let's do Control Alt N. Oh. You are 27 years old. Okay. So the placeholder. These same placeholders are in Python, I'm pretty sure. I haven't used them except for when I do, I've done, what did I do? Something with like a date. I use it as like a placeholder for like a date or something. Can't remember, that was months ago. You are placeholder years old. Okay, so what if I do, what's this placeholder for a string?
Variable. Let's go with name.
Okay.
I'll add a second printf statement. Printf, and then let's say hello, and I would like to insert my name here. So use a percent sign as a placeholder. It's a format specifier.
Oops.
Then to display a character array, that would be S for string. And then add comma, name.
Okay. So that's how you would do it. So as opposed to like in Python, I think like, or I think like, I know you could just do like name equals Marshall, and then print. You could just do name, and it'll print Marshall or whatever, and do like hi, comma, or hi space Marshall, something like that. Now you'd actually have to do it with a placeholder. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Hello. Placeholder S. Okay. Oh, single quotes. Can't do that anymore. Okay. Alright. I think that makes some sense. So let's run it. Um, oh, also have to remember the semicolon. Wait, what? Oh, delete that. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. And if I wanted to space this out, couldn't I do... MKB, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe, take it easy, man. See you next time. So print. So if I do backslash or front, is that front slash? Front slash? I don't know. Whatever. That one in. With that, make an issue. Or would that put on the next line? Let's run it again. It would. Okay. What was the new line thing? I forgot. I swear it was that and in. Just expected. Oh, okay, okay, got it. So I can do like this, and then never caught you live so now just getting into programming as well. Also bad. Hey, what's up, Juggernaut? How you doing? Um, thank you for your service as well, man. Or not as well. He didn't say that, but thank you for your service, bro. What branch were you? Same issue. Expected. So this needs to go before that. Not bad. Thank you for yours as well. Army 11A. I don't know what 11A was. Let me look it up. Artillery or something? Infantry. Oh, my fault for saying artillery. I know a lot of Marines and Army. You guys take your MOSs to an extreme. If you say somebody's a different MOS, I know a lot of times it's a problem. At least with Marines. I work closely with Marines. That's what's up though, man. Yeah. What are you? How long have you been? Um, I guess learning to get into programming. I've been doing it for about 4 months now. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to space these out. I think we should be good. Let's see now. If it doesn't work, then there's an issue with that. Okay. I guess we'll figure that out later then. Not a big deal.
Oh, then we may need to add a new line character to the end of these because I forgot. Let's try that again. Hello, bro. You are 21 years old. Okay, let's display our grade. Print F. Then within quotes, your average grade is.
Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There it is. So it needs to go before this. The variable. And before the comma. Okay, because you're not printing. That's right. You're not printing this part out. Oh boy. All right. Before the comma. So after that, and
a character variable that would be %C for character. Then outside of our degree
Went to
tab,
green to gold. Okay, nice, nice. Got medically retired in 2017. I'm 5 classes away from cybersecurity computer. Holy shit, nice, man. Took a brief pause to learn programming before I graduated because I knew nothing about it and feel like it's important. Ethical hacking. It's good. Okay, that's awesome, dude. I was when I was so I got out E4 Mafia baby um in 2019 uh and I was before that like I was thinking about going green to go I guess what do we call it? We called it for the Navy. It was blue to green, and then but it was be like as a once you made I think once you made E5 or E6, you would be able to go try this blue to green program. I don't know if it's still around or not, and then be a warrant in the army or something. I was considering that, but then I was like, I'm good on the military. Like, I, it's time to get out and try something new. So, but yeah, I feel that. That's good. I'm happy to hear that you're going after a degree, bro. That's awesome. Computer, cybersecurity degree. Well, best of luck to you in that, and then as well, best of luck to you. Best of luck to you in programming as well. Do you know? I guess have you started at all, or anything like that, or what kind of languages you're interested in, or is it just kind of like you want to learn a little bit about it? That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So let's copy this and do it here, and now let's run it. I think we should be good. I can finally move on from past this. I'm doing this for a minute. There you go. Hello, Marshall. You're 27 years old. Oh, oops. Damn it. We didn't need that there. Okay.
comma, the name of the variable we would like to insert at this location. So comma, grade. I think I'm just going to space these out a little bit. Okay, then I will add a new line character to the end of this. Okay, hello bro, you are 21 years old. Your average grade is C. Then to display a float, that would be %F. Print F. Your
Oh, he's ahead of me. Oops. Um, I saw your poster. I saw your post on GI Bill a few weeks ago. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait, is this Mike? Wait, no, wait, no, 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 no. Wait, Army 11A. I don't know. No, Army. What? Who is this? Who the hell is Juggernaut, bro? You tripping me out because I posted something about the GI Bill on my Facebook, but wait a minute. You're just a random dude. Okay, so on my Facebook, I posted something about the GI Bill, and I got a buddy who messaged me about it, but he was not Army. I don't know why. I just assumed he wasn't that. Where the hell did you see my post from? The GI Bill is now the GI Bill, GI Forever Bill, so it doesn't run out. Wait, what? Oh, you saw my stream a few weeks ago? Okay. Oh, a Steam. Are you saying Steam or Stream? I'm assuming you mean Stream. Side note, but you mentioned not going to school in another stream, so I wanted to clarify it. Oh, yeah, you meant stream. Okay. Joe Doe. No, my email shouldn't send that to spam. If you want to email me, that's fine. Just send it. I have a one set up. This professional email set up just for stuff like that. Right on. Stream. Okay. um, what? Yeah. So I'm using VetTech right now.
GPA.
And I'm going to a coding boot camp online, and they pay me for for it. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I hope anybody who's still here, I hope you're not bored by our veteran talk. Sorry about that.
Is percent F.
Oh,
That'll
I keep forgetting I'm behind. So hello, name, age. We're looking for grade. So your average. Nyan's still here. Cool, cool, cool. What is that? An elf girl? Do hoo hoo vibe. Black Cat Python. That's what's up, man. Hey, I started with Python as well. Just before you got in here, I gave my whole life story. Started with Python, then I went to CSS, HTML, and then JavaScript. Didn't like JavaScript, came back to Python, and now I'm learning C because there's a project I want to build that I think needs to be done in C. So, Nyan, what do you I don't know if you want to. Nyan, do you have a GitHub or GitLab or one of the other ones or Juggernaut U as well? If y'all don't want to, if y'all care to share them with me, I'll give you a follow in there as well. Maybe check out your stuff. I like looking at people's work. Juggernaut, I don't know how you like to learn. It seems if you read a book, you might like Rust Enthusiast. Yeah, lose it or use it or lose it, man. I feel that. Yeah, right on. My email is if you hold on one moment. I'll just post it in the chat as well. Down in the about right. Why can't I? There we go. That's my email. Feel free to email me. I look at it pretty religiously. That's the only email I look at religiously, and I've always been bad about it. You remember being in, everybody sending you emails and all this shit, and it's like, oh my god, bro. Um, oh yeah, and we also have Rust Enthusiast. Enthusiast. I spelled it wrong. We're just gonna use a link. Oh, oops. What am I doing? I put the whole thing in there. Right on. GitHub likes this. Yeah, research you and stuff. No creepy, just doing background. Oh, you're good, man. I ain't got shit. Dude, the government knows everything about me. I ain't scared of nobody else knowing everything about me. What the fuck? That's always been my like. Obviously, I don't want to leak my address or nothing, but the government knows everything about me. I have no problem putting my email in a Twitch chat or anything like that. I can always just make a new one if I need to. GitHub likes to hide search results behind tabs. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we did. I remember that. And or, I'm sorry, no, not that one. There was another one because I didn't join until 2014. There was another leak in like 2015. Like every service member's information. I don't know where it went to, and they kind of went hush hush about it, but yep, I remember that one. 2013 was right before my time. Okay, let's get back to we followed. Okay, provides a standard header. Writing Rust. You seem to be a real big fan of Rust, Nyan. That's cool though. I hope I find a language that I don't call myself a Pythonista or whatever.
line character. So follow this with comma, the name of the variable, GPA. Okay, your GPA is 2.05.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
So later
I keep playing the video, but we're not even at where we're at for him. So your average GPA is, and then we're gonna do, what is it? C. Oops, that doesn't go in there. All right. Come on, grade. Your GPA is F. I need to learn these as well. Gotta start with the basics if I'm gonna like this is I think pretty far off from learning how to build my terminal that I want to make. Okay, so with that being done, let's see how it looks inside. Hello, Marshall. You are 27 years old. Okay, let's do. Run it again. 27 years old. Uh oh. Oh wait, whoa. Here. Passion project is a C library written in Rust. Maybe someday you should make use of it. Once I get to know what the hell C even like how to use C, sure, I definitely will. Um, yeah, I can check it out. I won't understand what the hell's going on, but maybe one day we can look at it. Yep, you already lost me. Verbose and confusing. Yeah, looks to be that way. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, try one more time and then we can move on. Unknown type GPA. What? Oh, wait. What? Name, age. Why is GPA unknown? GPA is right there. And actually, it worked out before I did this. So why the hell is it? Wait. Oh, I used the wrong one there. Huh.
on, we'll discuss more about format specifiers. There's ways that we can format how our
There we
variables are
go.
displayed.
Why is it?
I
Hold
just
on.
realized
Hold
that
on.
I missed.
I'm very big on hexy. Yeah. You can cuss if you want. I don't mind if you cuss in my chat. Um, cause I cuss like a sailor, cause I am one. Yeah. C is interesting so far, but I'm not giving up on it.
Spelled average twice. So yeah, those are variables. They
Okay.
are allocated space and memory. All right, let's go. going on, people? Let's discuss more about data types. We discussed a few in the last video, but there's a few more that you should be made aware of. So chars, they store a single character and use the %c format specifier to display a single character. There's an array of characters, which can store one or more characters. Then to display that, you use %s as the format specifier. Floats, they will store a decimal number, and we use the %f format specifier.
Is there functions? I learn best, like, watching these videos are good and all, but I do learn best by projects, so, um, let's look into one here. Let's check it out. See. Oh, I already looked it up. Top C projects in 2022. Okay, that sounds very complicated. A bank management system. No, thank you. Let's start with something like a, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what you can make with C necessarily. What is all the pop-ups? Come on, dude. Holy shit. Phone book cricket score sheet. Okay, I don't watch cricket, so I don't know. How do they even fucking score cricket? You can make anything with C. It'll usually just be a lot more work. Well, that's fine. I ain't going nowhere anytime soon that I know of, so. Oh boy, that was a good stretch. You ever have one of those stretches where your body just shakes? Those are the best. Yeah, you just. This is the best stretches in the world. Um, I look for something. So I want something super simple that I could just kind of like use some of the stuff, the very basics with it. Oh man, excuse me. I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept pretty decent last night. I think what it is the weather. It's nice and it's pretty gloomy out in Chicago. It's supposed to a random number generator. Okay, that's pretty simple. I think I made one of those with Python before. Or was that a password generator? Okay. Using the random library function. Okay. I always come back to this site and I don't like it. Check. Yeah. I like that. That's actually not bad. I like W3 schools. Geeks for Geeks is another site I'm always at. Let's just see. W3. I thought it was raining. It's not. It's just somebody using the toilet. I'm in the basement of my parents' house, so I can't wait to move back out though. Oh, I tell you, I love my family, but goddamn it, after being on your own for almost 9 years, it's tough coming back home for any extended period of time. Okay. See exercises. You got married? Yeah. Uh, I I when I was in, I told myself I didn't want to get married, just because I don't think I could have handled the married while deployed life. No, like I just couldn't. You know all the stuff that potentially goes through your mind and all that. No, I couldn't handle that. So I waited. And I mean, I'm at this point I'm still single and whatnot. So at some point I plan on actually being gone in a couple months, hopefully. At least get my own place. The goal is to go back down south to own some property, but 50 plus months deployed? Shit, that's a lot. I only got about 8 months, and I thought, I mean, it was a long deployment, but uh, I know Army soldiers deployments are much longer. Especially you were in during, it seems like during kind of like that, not necessarily the peak, but kind of a time where you go to the sandbox. I don't know if that's where you deploy to, but uh, I know y'all's deployments were much longer than in the Navy deployments, especially where you're at. Oh yeah, yeah, peak, 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 peak. What a time, dude! From my freshman year to the time that I was from my freshman year, you were in from the time I was going into freshman year or around that time, to freshman year of high school, to the time that I went on my first deployment or was training for my first deployment. Yeah, I have the utmost respect for different communities, specific communities rather in the military. Like I have the utmost respect for my Force Recon guys that I served with, uh, spec war guys, infantry guys, obviously anybody who was in the shit, um, utmost respect for those guys. Oh, you okay? There you go. Landers are either way. That's what's up, man. Uh, Here, let's take a little break. I don't know. I can show y'all. I know it's only reason I'm doing this is because you are here, Juggernaut. Or like usually like veterans just kind of connect with each other usually for the most part. Let's take a brief break, and I want to show you guys some videos that why is I have a YouTube channel. Usually it pops up when I just type it in. I'm gonna pull it up in just a second. I'm just okay. Display capture on. Here we go. This is my. I have two YouTubes. I have one where I put on my coding VODs. Um, and I also have this one that I was doing when I was like gaming a lot and uploading military stuff. So, um, this is what I did. So, I wish it paused in a better light, but let's see. This is my buddy Ferb. He's a sheriff's deputy now. I think this is Joey. He's a EMT firefighter now. This is Kyle. He's currently deployed, and then this is Corey. He's still in. I don't know what he's doing now. Some of our recon guys, and I'm the one behind the camera because I told them I'm not jumping on no fucking helicopter. I'm not doing that. We went faster. We did like ladder climbs out of a pool that day, and I was just fed up with the day because that shit sucked. The ladder was like Okay, y'all see this, right? Imagine this is a ladder rung. I guess it'd be more like this. And you have to grab it, right? And that's how big the ladder rung is. Pull up onto the next ladder rung, which is the same size. Put your foot through this ladder rung and put. It was the worst fucking experience I've ever had. Not really, but it was pretty shit. So, um, I said, you know what? I'll record some video. I'll show our ops officer the video and all that stuff. Memory sake. So I recorded the guys doing their thing. This is us out in Camp Pendleton. I know the video quality is not that great. Good times, man. I miss this shit so much. I have pictures. I took video and pictures. I guess this is before they were ready. Um, Dude, this guy right here, Dale, funniest guy, man. He was hilarious. Um, so specifically, what we did was this. So we had these ribs, right? And we conduct our mission set was to conduct anti-piracy, human trafficking operations in the Middle East, in like the Persian Gulf, rather. Um, this is the perspective of one of the Marines. I don't remember which boat this is. 33 feet long, 15 feet high, or no, 10 feet high, I think, from the keel to the top of the arch, which is this thing right here. Um, Two machine guns, one forward, one aft, 240 Bravos. Uh, Everybody with their M4s, M9s for us. I don't know what the Marines had as a sidearm. Um, oh yeah, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, this shit was fun, man. I miss this stuff. It does a number on your body though when you do it long enough. On these boats for 3 years. Hard to believe that was the case. Three, 2.5, 3 years. Here's me. This guy here has a YouTube channel as well. He was broken. Yeah, it does a number on your body, man. That's Benny. He makes YouTube videos as well. You can look him up, Benny Winslow. He used to play minor league baseball. Uh, cool dude, funny guy. And then this right, oh, he's gone now. That was my boy Mason. He also does YouTube or Twitch and YouTube. So this is us in Hawaii. We had a little op in Hawaii, and the swells on that. Like I tell you, it does a number on your body. Now you see how hard we hit. It don't look like a lot, but the let's picture this as your wave, right? And picture my phone as the boat. I guess it's kind of tough, but um, we were going up the wave, and all of a sudden the wave just kind of dropped from underneath us, and we dropped with it. That was like it had to be like a 15 footer. So we're riding up the wave. We all see it drop. We see it like leave from underneath us, bro. Yeah, the guy in the back right, that's Mason. He also streams. He streams like Call of Duty and shit. Um, so you can see this is my favorite. When we were on deployment, I would watch this video back all the time, and I would I would show the guys. Look at. Oh shit, hold on. This is a screenshot on my old computer that I used to have right here. Look at you can see right here the vest coming off of Mitch. And all of our faces bracing for the impact. Holy shit, bro. Good times, man. You see how hard I'm gripping down? Like my bicep, like I was holding on for dear life, bro. So was Mason. Yeah, oh shit moment. It's pretty bad. And then you can see the hit. Um, I this happened so often that I went to get MRI to make sure Everything was alright. I told the rest of the guys do the same. Please go get your brain checked out, please, because those boats beat us up. All right, we skipped this video. This video is a little 240 up forward. That's me. This is one of the early trainings out in Virginia. So my knees are messed up. You can kind of see what I had to do. And this is in Virginia where the water was very calm. You have VA pay? Yeah, 80%. 80%. So you really had to hold on. And the shitty thing is, the only thing I had up forward was my gun. I like if you hold on to that gun too much, you fall off that boat, or rather, you don't fall off, but that gun can come off that boat because you're holding on for dear life. I've tried to push. I'm trying to push for 100, bro, but I just I don't know how. Like, and I had COVID recently. I've been using the VA to go there for appointments and stuff. And I just don't know what I would tell them now. Basically, if you email me about that shit, bro, because if you got any guy or if you got any connections, because I don't, did I want it? Trust me, I would love 100. I would love it. That I got other people that, yeah, we got each other. Um, that's really all. Like fast roping. Check out military disability made easy. If you want to send me that link, I can check it out. All right, let's get back. So that's this is kind of what I did. I just kind of wanted to go over that. Sorry again for anybody who's lurking and is not interested in military shit. That's just kind of what's going on. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn off the display. Okay. So we're gonna try a project. I want to learn how to do. Right on, man. Right on. Cryptographically secure number. Build a random generator in C. Oh yeah, I don't know if any Nyan is still here. Are you currently working in software development, or is this kind of like a hobby? That oh you are. Thank you for letting me know. Where are you getting these emojis from? Who is these? Who are these from? Sunny K9? Is that the oh Ko Sun Fox? Ko Sun Fox. Legend of Zelda Among Us. Oh, they're a variety streamer. Nice. Huh. Oh, they're VTuber. Oh, they're one of those VTubers that's got like a 3D model. Okay, cool. Huh. They have a they. That's pretty cool. They're an artist too. Okay. So let's see. Generating random number in a range in C. Okay, so let's see here. So I know we need to start with our main function, and then do. I want to, but I don't have a degree, and I don't think I'm a good fit for uni. So I think I'll complete some services. Um, yeah. I hope you don't get discouraged too much because you don't have a degree. I mean, you've probably it sounds like you've definitely been doing longer than I have, so you know your knowledge is greater than mine. But I hope you get that ambition and that drive to just go for it. Um, like I've I've been wanting to be self-taught, but then I was able to get into a coding boot camp, and I just started yesterday. And I'm not saying like this is the greatest thing in the world, but I think that'll kind of help pad my resume a little bit and my LinkedIn. But um, I think there are options. So I hope you can find whatever the best fit for you is. But also, I don't know, like a portfolio. That's what I want to. I want to impress people, or I want to show people a portfolio of things that I've built that are functional and solve problems or can do something. Um, so either way, I was just curious. Only eight. I'm still 18 and have a ton of time. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. And it's good that you've already been considering it. I'm 27 and kind of no one cares about the degree they can. Yeah, that's true. Well, for the most part, some places do care about a degree, and it's. I think the world in general seems to be kind of shifting more to your ability. And a degree is just kind of like a padding, kind of like a safety net, in a sense. For it seems like that's why I'm not going after one, unless it's like an associate's. I don't care for a full like bachelor's or master's degree or anything of that shit. That's not for me.